Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to Lily White Lane. Hope you're doing good, hope you're keeping safe and well, and having a smashing Sunday after Tottenham Hotspur's 6-2 demolition job, as we went fox hunting last night, smashing Leicester City 6-2 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And it does beg the question, a question that I'm hearing murmurs, a question that I'm hearing whispers from not only opposition fans but Tottenham fans. Could Spurs seriously be title contenders, right? And some people might laugh that off immediately. Spurs title contenders. But hear me out on this, right? Look at the way we've started this Premier League season. Unbeaten. Only dropping points in 2 games. Chelsea away. Probably should have lost. Stayed in it. Ground out a result. A ground that we notoriously don't get anything from. Same with West Ham away. Ground out a result, even if it wasn't pretty. And the question does have to be asked. That is title contender form. Now, will Tottenham win the Premier League title? Probably not. But can we contend for it? Can we narrow that 23-point gap, which was last season between us and Manchester City, or whoever's leading the league title race this season, to about 9 points? Yeah, I honestly do believe we can. I honestly believe we can make it interesting. I honestly believe we can really contend and make a push for the Premier League title. And a statistic that backs my argument up is, since Antonio Conte's come into Spurs, we've gained 58 points. Only one team has gained more points in the Premier League since Antonio Conte's come into Tottenham Hotspur. That's Manchester City with 60 points. Manchester City have gained 2 more points than Antonio Conte's Tottenham since he came in as manager. That is league title form. There's no doubt about it. That is league title contendership form. And it really does bring up the question, can Spurs seriously make a charge for the title? Can we, for the first time in a few years, comfortably finish in the top 4? Because I truly believe we can. Number 1, right? Normally yesterday, the most Tottenham thing ever was we concede that second goal to Maddison. Our heads would normally drop in past seasons. We probably go on and lose it 3-2. But the difference is this season, the competition in the squad depth, and it's making a world of difference. I said it when we brought in all these players. Even if they're all not starting, it will make a difference in our result, because every single one of our players in our entire squad will feel that they have to fight for their place. So whether they're starting or being brought on, they will give it absolutely everything. We saw that yesterday with Son. He knows his place for the first time in a few years is under threat to Richarlison. It made him step up. It made him score a hat-trick. We haven't had that before. That's why season after season after season we haven't picked up results. Because players such as Heung-min Son, Lucas Moore, even before we bought Kulusevski in, were so comfortable in their places and had zero competition for their places that if we lost a few games, we weren't going to change them. We weren't going to take them out. Their place in the squad wasn't under threat. It is now. Everyone in our team, potentially away from Harry Kane's place, is under threat. Kulusevski has a bad game. Richarlison comes in. Son has a bad game. Kulu or Richarlison comes in. Oh, right, one of our defenders has a bad game. Let's say it's Sanchez. Davies comes in for him. You know, we've got options everywhere now. Perisic has a bad game. Sessegnon comes in. Royale has a bad game. Doherty or Spence comes in. In midfield, Bentancur or Højbjerg have a bad game. Bissouma and Skip. Now, no matter your thoughts on our competition and our strength of our players on the bench, there's no doubt that it does put the players on the pitch under threat and makes us perform better because they feel that they don't have a guaranteed place in our team. And that's what makes us title contenders. Everyone is pushing each other to be the best. There's almost a healthy competition within the squad to start games, to perform well, to stop the other player playing. And that's really, really benefiting our performances, especially up top. And yesterday in midfield, you know, transition to that 3-5-2. Bissouma comes on. He knows he's got a point to prove. He knows questions have been asked at him at Spurs. Is he a Conte player? He comes on, he wins the ball 5 or 6 times and creates 3 opportunities which lead to Heung-min Son fantastic goals off the bench. It's that competition that I believe really can make us contend for the title. Do I think we'll win the title? Probably not. I think maybe next season potentially, depending on the players we bring in, depending on if Antonio Conte is still here. I just think Manchester City are a little bit too strong. But do I think we can contend with Man City? Do I think we could be in a position that Liverpool were last season, that Chelsea were at the beginning of the season? Yes. Do I think we can finish in the top four a little bit more comfortable than the past few seasons and not be grinding it out and fighting for it until the last couple of days? Yes, I really do, and it's great to see opposition fans who normally go Tottenham 4th, 5th or 6th, putting Tottenham 2nd or 3rd in the same sort of position that Chelsea have been in the last few seasons. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Like I say, do I think we'll win the title? Probably not. There's always a chance, especially because of the fact we've started the season unbeaten. We've stayed in every game away from the Lisbon one, especially in the Premier League, but we've stayed in every game we've played in. We've ground out results. We've smashed teams to bits. We're winning in different ways, which we haven't been able to do before, which is fantastic to see. So look, that's what the top teams do. For years we've been saying the top teams will grind out a result and then go on and smash an opposition and then not play well but still pick up a 2-0 win. That's what we've done this season. Southampton, superb performance. Chelsea, shit performance. Still got a point though away at Stamford Bridge and Limbs. Wolves, good performance in the second half. Nottingham Forest, poor performance but a 2-0 win. Right? After Forest, who did we have after Forest? Marseille, poor performance. 2-0 win. Fulham, great performance. You know, we're switching it up with bad and good performances, but normally the Spurs that we've seen the last few years when we put in a bad performance won't pick up all 3 points, but because everyone's so eager to get into the team and there's competition for every place, it's benefiting the way we're playing. Massively. And look, it is very exciting times for Spurs. I think we will be around the top 3, hopefully for the rest of the season. Arsenal away, that's a very, very tough game. We don't have a good record at the Emirates. Arteta doesn't have a good record against Spurs, but we don't have a good record at the Emirates. But do I believe he can get something under Antonio Conte? Absolutely. The last time we went to the Emirates, it was Nuno. It was a different story. Look, if we can get a point there, I'll be happy at the end of the day. It's just about keeping this unbeaten run going. Do I think we'll go invincible? No, not at all. Do I think we can keep this unbeaten run going in confidence? Yes. I do believe there's a lot more belief, a lot more confidence in our players and in our team this season. And look, it's showing on the football pitch. It really is. Yesterday, first half, it was alright. It wasn't brilliant. Second half, players knew they needed to step up. The likes of Son needed to step up. He knew that if he didn't, he'd be replaced for a few weeks in that starting lineup, and scored a hat-trick and now put himself back in the team. But you know what that does now? Whoever Conte drops, whether it be Kulusevski or Richarlison, is thinking on the next game on the bench, right, when I come on, I need to make a statement to get back into the team. It's great competition. It really is. And it's not just Tottenham, as much as I hate admitting it, them scumbags down the road, Woolwich FC, Arsenal, they're playing good football. They're winning convincingly this season. Both North London clubs are looking the best they have in years. And for the first time in years, both North London clubs are having the word title contenders banded around them. But look, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you think Spurs can contend for the league title? Do you think Arsenal could contend for the league title? If you really do, I think you need to really think about what you're saying. They've had one tough game against Manchester United away and got pasted. So look, we'll see how, to be fair, we've only had Chelsea away. So it'll be interesting to see how both Spurs and Arsenal cope when we do come up against a bigger opposition. But look, there's no doubt about it. Both teams, and especially Spurs, have started fantastic. 58 points, as I say, under Antonio Conte. That's title contention form. It really is. But look, thank you for watching this video. Make sure, if you did enjoy, to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment your thoughts and opinions if we can go on and do something. Potentially contend for this league's title, or even win it. Could you imagine that? All these people. What would Arsenal fans' argument be? You know, because now it's sort of like, you can shut them up pretty quickly. They go, oh, no trophies. And I go, oh, yeah, a team with no trophies has finished above you for 6 seasons, right? But isn't it going to be good when Spurs fans are bantering Arsenal fans, if it happens, whether it be this season or next season, that we've won the Premier League? What are they going to argue with? They can't really say, oh, where's your trophies? Here, we've won a Premier League. They'd be shocked. They wouldn't know what to say in the debate with a Spurs fan. But look, let's see what happens. Thank you for watching this video. Take care of yourselves. All the best. God bless. And as always, come on you Spurs. in Conte we trust. Come on, boys. And I also want to say a huge amount of respect to anyone travelling to Buckingham Palace this weekend to visit the Queen, as I say, and just play a part in history on Monday, tomorrow at the Queen's funeral. It's gonna be crazy, really. I mean, it's been the Queen for my life, been the Queen for my grandparents' entire lives. So look, respect to anyone who's gone up there, as I say, or down there actually from where I'm from. But look, thank you for watching this video, as I say. Take care, all the best, God bless, and as always, come on you Spurs, in Conte we trust.